to another edition of Inside the Hatches. This is Jerome Jones, and I'm here with none other than Silas Davis, DB out of Texas, right there, man. First and foremost, how you doing today, man?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, doing great. It's great to see you, man. I got to talk to your brother last year and help him out with his recruitment as well. So I'm glad to get you on here and talk to you a little bit and see how you're doing. I got to watch some film on you, saw some great stuff. So I really wanted to kind of get you on and talk to you about you and yourself. So let's get right into it. What made you want to play football, man? It looks like you got a football family. I believe your dad played football. Your brother's right now going to Mississippi State, or in Mississippi State rather. And you're right now as a DB trying to find his way into the next level. Tell us a little about you and what made you want to start football.
Well, yeah, I started playing football when I was younger, and it was just every time I play football, it's just always fun. Like every time, like it doesn't matter like anything, it's always fun to me.
Definitely, man. So why the cornerback position? What made you start playing cornerback?
I like to play defense. I like to hit people, and I like to get picks. And yeah.
Like earlier, I was just talking about your brother, who's Seth Davis, going to Mississippi State. Well, Mississippi State rather. Obviously, he plays offense as a running back. You're playing DB. Was that something that, like, y'all two started playing in the backyard, and that kind of like worked out that way, where you play DB and y'all kind of went against each other?
Yeah, we was in the backyard. We put pads on. We just started tackling each other. Yeah.
Who got the best of who?
He got me because he was bigger and stronger than me. So.
Got you. But he can't mess with you no more, right?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about Lone Star and your time over there. As a DB, I've seen you had a really good season last year. Tell us a little about that and how your high school career went for you.
Yeah, I love Lone Star. Coach Rayburn, Coach Moss, Coach Johnson, Coach Ernest, Coach Alvarado, Coach Barron, all of them. This is great. It's a great program. They build us up, make us big and strong, make us faster. And this is why it's hard to win state this year. Yeah.
I love that. Now, I want to get into your stats, and I'm going to get into your stats and everything in a second. But like I said, you playing cornerback. I used to play cornerback myself. What is it about the position that you like, and what are some of the things that you learned as a DB?
I like getting picks. I like just covering the routes and just using my technique to get better. And I get better every day. Like, I don't like to go back and like mess up on the same stuff that I messed up the other day. And yeah.
Now tell the viewers, because like I said, I'll play DB. So tell the viewers why DB is the best position, and the hardest position in football.
It's the hardest because you're basically playing receiver but doing everything backwards as fast as you can. Yeah.
Yeah, you're playing against the best athletes on the field. You gotta go backwards against the best athletes on the field. So how isn't that the hardest, man? And if you get beat, you gotta have a quick memory. You gotta get back at it and go right back at it.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get into your game a little bit. I've seen, I watched a little bit of your film. I noticed you're really good at zone coverage. You like tackling. Is that correct? And if not, tell us a little bit about yourself as a player. Like how your style is.
Yes, sir. I have great footwork. I love zone, like cover 3 at Lone Star. We do it so good because we use fighters and all that. Coach Johnson teaches and Coach Ernest teaches all that. And like I can disguise myself and just confuse the quarterback and the offense and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was gonna ask about the cover 3 because I've seen that you use cover 3 a lot, right? And since I use cover 3 a lot, when people think of cover 3, you go deep a lot. Go deep into your quadrant right there. And I noticed that you use that to your advantage. You kind of stay in the middle, and then when you see a receiver go down, like something a quarterback throw the ball, dump it down, you come crashing down and hitting them. Is that something that you like to do? You like to hit, or it's just like it's something that you feel like you have to do?
Yeah, I like to hit. I like to pick them. I like to pick them up usually if I can.
Dunked him a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Now you seem like a humble guy. Is that how you are on the field, or do that kind of like switch on and off when get on field or not?
Yes, sir. I'm humble. I don't talk smack. Like if a receiver's talking smack, I just let them keep talking smack. They gonna stop eventually because I just keep playing and I just keep smiling at them.
There you go, man. I was the same way. I was the same way. I just keep talking and then it's like, yeah, man, do you think, bro? Do you think? I'm still shutting you down, but
uh,
Um, so tell me a little bit about your recruiting right now. How's that going? I've seen you been going to camp, and me, you kind of already talked about you don't have anybody recruiting you at the moment. But tell us a bit about how that's going for you with the camps that you've been going to and all that.
yeah, I have some interest from Liberty University, Texas State, uh, University of El Paso, Texas El Paso, and Duke, and a couple more.
Definitely, definitely. Any school that you kind of leaning toward a little bit more than any other, or not really?
Yeah, not really. I'm just trying to get these offers.
Definitely, definitely. Now, talk about your brother Seth. Right now he's looking real good. He actually got by PAF. He was one of the highest graded freshman running backs in the country. I think they ranked him at number 8. Looking at your brother, what some of the things that you see about him that either you're proud of or some of the things that you're taking away from his game?
Like that, like even though people said you were small, it don't matter. You can still go do big things. Mhm.
100%, 100%. Now, is there anything that he taught you or told you as he went into his process? Because I remember, talking with him when I interviewed him last year. His recruitment is going kind of slow as well, and then he kept going to camps and things like that, and then his recruiting kind of blew up from there. What's some of the things that he's teaching you and telling you while you're trying to find your way into the next level?
And to be patient and just trust Jesus, because He has a path for me.
Understand, understand. Now I gotta say this because I see right now, right? I know you're in Texas and I get it, but I see in the background you got that Cowboys thing right there. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got a little Eagles hat up right now. Are you a diehard Cowboys fan?
Yeah, I like the Cowboys.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay. So I want to ask you about the Cowboys situation right now because they got Dak Prescott, looking for a contract. You got Michael Parsons looking for a contract. You got C.D. Lamb looking for a contract. What's your feelings on how the team is right now, man? Because it's looking kind of murky as far as like contract wise and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they gotta lock in because I don't know what's going on. Hmm.
So if you were the GM and you had to decide who to sign first, who would you sign?
Uh, Probably Doc because we need quarterback. We need quarterback. Hmm.
Definitely, definitely. All right, awesome, man. What's your feelings on the team's status this year?
They're gonna be good, of course, always. They just gotta get past like the third round. You know. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I would talk my smack right now, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So obviously, like we talked about going to the next level and talk about some of the schools that you could be going to. If you feel like the recruitment's not going well, do you feel like you will be like willing to be come in as a walk on or anything like that?
Yeah, if I have to, yeah, I might. Hmm.
Gotcha, gotcha. What's some of the things that the scouts are telling you right now? Like, what as you make these journeys to all these visits and camps and things like that. What's some of the stuff that college coaches or teams are telling you right now?
They're telling me I get a little faster, uh, and just get faster. Really, that's basically.
Gotcha. You do feel like your technique is your strongest suit your attribute.
Yes, sir. Because I have my footwork. I pick it up, but
I like it. I like it. So let's say, right now the NCAA game is coming out soon, and if they were to put you in it, and you are going to be in it next year, we're going to claim that you're going to be in it next year. What do you think your rating will be?
uh, 83, 85, 80. Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because I'm like new. I'm gonna be like a freshman, so I'm not gonna yeah developed as the older players yet, but I'm gonna just keep get it better and faster, stronger, and all that, and smarter mentally.
What will be your highest attributes on the NCAA?
Footwork, footwork for sure. And
Okay.
take
What would that rating be? You think?
sure,
What would that rating be? You think?
probably like 95, 93.
Okay. Okay. What about hands? Because I see you got 3 picks last year, man. What would your hands be?
Yeah, I dropped a couple of them. I dropped a couple. I could have had a lot more. About 82, 82.
Okay. And what about speed? Because you did say, coaches say you need to work on your speed a little bit. What do you think your speed will be at?
Probably like 85, 87, something like that.
Okay, that's so good. That's so good. Hey, man, you can work with 87 as a corner for sure. Sure. Yeah, so I've seen that your brother, your brother could, I think he did opt in for the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Um, how exciting is that to be like see that your brother is gonna be in it's the first NCAA college football game, and how often will you be using him in the game?
yeah, we always played it when we were little, so that's pretty cool that he's actually in the game now. And yeah, I'll be using them sometimes, a little bit.
Sometimes,
Yeah,
definitely. So I mean, if there was a chance or opportunity for you and your brother to play together, would that be something that you would like to do?
yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's awesome, man. Talk about your family, your dad. I believe you said that your dad played football as well, right?
That's right, Howard Payne.
Definitely, man. So, what's some of the things that your dad teach you and your brother, man? Because they look like really good athletes. What's some of the things that he teach y'all and tell y'all like about the game of football?
That we can't just like you can't have more than 2 days of rest. Like if you're gonna be in shape, can't take those days off. You gotta keep on working and just keep on
Definitely,
getting.
100%. 100%. How are you keeping yourself going and motivated to keep working out and get better and hone your craft every day?
Well, yeah, I love football, so like every time I go do something, it's fun. It's fun to play football. You know, my trainer, I go to Coach Ronnie Braxton. He trained me. hmm
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So another thing I noticed about you is like you're a man of faith. Obviously, tell us a little bit about how your faith kind of helped you in your life. Going forward.
Yes, sir. Cause I wasn't supposed to be at Lone Star. We moved here like last year, like just to move to Dallas, and we picked Frisco Lone Star. And at first, I used to go to Katy, and then I moved here, and I started last season.
Gotcha.
hmm
Gotcha, man. That's awesome. So few more questions. I'm just gonna ask some little fun questions for you, man. So obviously this is your senior year. It's gonna be your last year just passed, correct? This is your last year. This is your last year. What's some of the things that you want to accomplish this year?
I want to make all state, all district. I want to get like at least 7 interceptions and like 15 PBUs. A lot of stuff. I want to win state too, for sure.
Hey, man, you was halfway there last year, so you gotta catch the ones you got. That's it.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. So I'm gonna ask you some fun questions now to end this off. All right. So obviously, you with your teammates, and like I said, you're a senior right now. So tell me, who are some of the funniest people on your team, man? Some of the funny teammates that you may have on your team that always being a goofball on the field.
Uh, Probably some like the young bucks in my corner group
Okay.
and Coach Johnson. Coach
Coach
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh, you named the coach. Okay. Tell me, give me a. Can you give me like an impression of some of the things Coach Johnson does?
Nah, probably yeah. Nah. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Trying to keep it low key. Yeah, please. Obviously, you got your goofball, but then you got your hotheads on your team. The ones that's always in the game, maybe very serious. Who's that guy that's on your team?
Our linebackers, cause Coach Moss, he always get them right. All our linebackers always good.
Got you. Awesome, man. And then what is if not yourself, but who has some of the weirdest pregame rituals that you've seen on your team?
Uh, I don't really know because yeah,
No. So do you have a pregame ritual that you do before a game? You know, listen to music, go on the field, pray before you go on, anything like that?
yeah. We always pray and we listen to music. We stretch, do like 8 stretches before we go warm up and all that. Yeah.
Nice. Any type of artist that you particularly listen to pregame?
Uh, Probably like little baby or something like that.
Definitely. I'm in Atlanta right now, so I know my Atlanta people would love to hear that little baby out there in Texas, man.
And,
So yeah, before we let you go, man, tell me or tell us some of the things that if there, I was NFL scout or college scout rather, if I was a college scout and you wanted to say something to the college scouts about yourself, what would that be?
I'm always ready to work, and like if I mess up, I'm gonna keep trying to fix it, and I'm not gonna try to make the same mistake ever again. I'm gonna watch film. I'm gonna get my technique right and play the hardest I can every time I'm on the field and have fun.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, thank you for talking to us today. You want to do any shout outs or anything before we let you go?
Uh, the Lord,
There you go. There you
and
go.
Lone Star Football, and
Awesome,
Dr. Hart, Coach Gilly, all the Lone Star coaches.
awesome,
Coach,
man. Well,
mhm.
Silas, thank you so much, man. We'll definitely be checking you out. Good luck with everything. We'll see you on the next one, and we'll definitely be keeping an eye on you for sure. And you know, when you get that college calling you, let us know, man. We'll get you a graphic and everything. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being on, Silas. Thank you guys for being on with us. This is Silas Davis and Lone Star in Texas, DB 2025. Make sure you go check him out. He's definitely a good player, man. Go check him out and make sure that you keep an eye on him for sure because he's gonna blow up for sure.